My name is Darsh. I study in 6th grade. My age is 12, and I live in Nasik, Maharashtra. My hobby is to play badminton, football, and chess. What are your hobby and what job do you do and what is your name? Can you introduce?
You are in 6th grade and you are speaking so fast, Darsh. I'm so amazed to see you. Yeah. And you must have spent so much of time on Clappingo, which is interesting.
Yeah. I have been around like a whole year now on Clappingo, and I am like very amazed to see the tutors over here because they're so nice. And
39th session. And you say that you have spent, is this your second, third, or fourth subscription? Is it like that?
no, it is my second subscription of 6 months.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I could understand. Okay, Dash, you wanted to know about me. I mean, who books your call? You or your dad or your mom? Who books call? Uh, who,
Um,
who who books the session? You do it
yeah, so
yourself.
my mother books my session and she chooses.
She chooses the session. And you're from Nasik, you say, Dash?
Yes.
Okay. You run a YouTube channel also?
Yeah, I do run a YouTube channel with over 12K subscribers, and my channel name is Darsh English Master. So,
You sorry, you said you can't name. Did you
what?
did you say you can't name the channel? Is that what you said?
No, my channel's name is Darsh English Master.
I'm not getting the name. Could you tell me one more time?
Darsh English Master.
Okay, Darsh English Master.
DARSH.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
So after having spent so many months with Clappingo, how do you feel, Darsh? I mean, the purpose, the objective of you joining, do you think it has met or it's still on?
So I feel amazing, and like I am going to tell you that I improved a lot by staying on Clappingo. And while Clappingo is the platform I use the most, and there is a platform named Cambly, but I don't use it much because I like Clappingo more, seeing our own countries people. So country people, I
You
like that.
you like you like interacting with the people of your own country. You can say that. I like
Yes.
interacting with the people of my own country. Why did you lose that? What happened to you at that point of time? Maybe you were with multiple thoughts actually, is it?
I guess so.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You're looking good. Don't worry. Yeah. So, so that's how is it to go to school every day? Do you think is it like becomes very boring sometimes, or or is it like be honest, huh? Be honest in the reply because your viewers are also watching you. Don't make up your answer. I would expect an honest reply. How is it to be going to school every day?
Boring.
Boring, huh? And why do you think so? It is boring.
Because like it is fun if you are going to get a prize or something very important which is going to happen, or there is a photo session. You would love that. Or there are like 2-3 periods of continuous PD games. That would be amazing to go school. But at the same time, when there is a 4 period of SST and your notebooks are incomplete, and then none of the friends are coming because they're gone to holidays, you would be bored.
Hmm. That will be amazing to go to school. Would you like to correct that sentence?
No, that would be boring.
That will be amazing reason to go to school for, right? Because you are trying to say that that will be amazing. If you have photo sessions, you have this, you
Yeah,
have
that
that.
will be amazing, but not that uh, there are 4 lectures of SST and then you are going to school.
No, that's okay. I was actually going back. I was spending some time with that sentence. that where you
Oh, okay.
where you say it in a flow, that would be amazing. But that will be amazing what? That will be an amazing reason to visit school in that case. You can say that.
Yeah.
I hope it is making sense to you.
It does make sense, to be honest.
Thank you so much. So what is the one single most differentiator that makes you keep going in speaking in English for so long? That means you are connected with the language, I think.
So, because I watch a lot of TV shows and a lot of things, so I am personally into English. I usually do everything in English. Even my thoughts when I was small, I was usually thinking in Hindi. But nowadays, I'm just thinking in English, and somebody asked that, "What are you thinking?" I'll tell in English only because my thoughts are continuously going in English. So I can't even translate it in Hindi quickly. I am just continuously speaking in English, and then the person is saying, "What are you speaking?" So yes, so I am technically into English, and I love that.
Wonderful. So, Darsh, this is a very common error. Uh, so just keep this in mind. When I was small, when I was big, it is not about the size. So it is about the state. So it is always
So
better to say when I was young.
okay, so can we say when I was little or
No,
young
again
or
you're referring when you are again referring to size. Okay, little, big, small. The best would be
okay,
when I was a kid, when I was young. It dates back to
okay,
years. Okay,
so
because it dates back to years when you were a kid. And so, and as you are explaining yourself that as I started growing, I'm just giving an example sentence for you to understand.
okay.
So when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of indoor games. As I started growing up, my interest for outdoor games grew more. Making sense?
Okay.
So when I was young, when I was a
Hmm.
kid, and when I reach, because I'm already an old man, so I can say now, when I was young, I used to play a lot of cricket, which means I don't play anymore. But if given a chance, I would definitely play it. But that's how the structure of used to is also used. Just a thought, brother.
Okay.
Thank you so much for letting me correct you. And how many speakers have you spoken to so far?
I have not counted, but
I
personally, if I say I have talked about um I can't even differentiate.
no problem. So it
21,
20,
21 about 21.
39 sessions, 21 speakers means almost, you have, that means you have repeated with some of them sometimes.
Yeah, about two speakers
Okay, great.
repeated.
So you liked them so much that you repeated them, is it?
I guess so.
But it was so difficult for you to exercise the choice because it's you who do not decide. It's mom who decides.
So no, sometimes I also decide because mom usually asks me that will you talk to him or her? So I will say yes, no, and then she will select. But most of the
How do you
time she
express?
chooses.
Suppose when mom asks you, "Do you want to talk to Anindya one more time?" What will you say? No, 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 never, never in my life. So how do you express? How do you express when you don't want to talk to someone? I'm pulling your leg. I'm making you get into a very critical situation. I know. You have a choice to answer this, or if you it's okay. I'm just trying to you know pull a fast one with you. It's okay. Did you have a
So
pleasant experience with each one of them? Was there any different kind of an experience where you really did not like the speaker?
I guess sometimes because they are just too lazy sitting like this. And
Oh, like this, is it? I mean, okay, and they're and then no energy, no enthusiasm, is it? Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, like so tired, or sometimes they just look like they just woke up and just sat on the chair and then doing a class with me.
Oh, ho, ho. And then so very okay, very nicely said. I love your honesty, Dash. And so then, what do you do at that point of time? How do you really balance? How do you strike a balance between your mood? Because you came with so much of happiness, excitement. I'll meet, and then somebody's sitting like this, and so you
So
say it like,
I usually try to make them laugh by doing some things, and then they will just laugh, and then they will like get some excitement in them, or like some refreshness, and then they will talk properly. So
so how many times you have been successful in refreshing them?
one time.
Oh, wonderful. So you are a genius with a master stroke. So if you're able to and what happened to other instances? You failed, is it?
I yes, I try to make them laugh, and they're like, "Hmm."
So sweet. Okay, and so then what? I mean, then how do you proceed in that case? I mean, if they're like this and you are saying that they are not enjoying and whatever, you did your best, you put in your best efforts to make the call, but then what? So Darsh, at that point of time, did you feel like leaving the call, or is it like you're constantly looking at the ball when the session would get over? Is it like that?
So no, it is not like that. I just keep on talking and talking and talking, and when the session gets over, I'm like, I'm
Ah,
not coming with that person again.
okay. So you take a, I'm so sorry. You take a deep breath, is it?
Yeah, like
Ah. So are you doing that? That was so lovely, brother. And so whenever you are speaking to someone, what is the topic which most interests you? I mean, if somebody starts talking on that, you can, oh, like it. I am into it. I am into it. Is it like that? Do you have something? In general, I'm talking about.
not really happened. The thing like I'm into it, that has happened once with an old lady, and I don't know why that old lady liked to watch anime, and that was not being posted on YouTube. So uh, that was just a home conversation, and I was shocked that the old lady was watching anime. Like,
Huh?
I have a
Oh,
poster there I love.
the old lady cannot watch anime. Is that what you're saying?
No, she was watching anime about for 3 years now when I asked to her that, and I was shocked that how much does that lady love anime. She had posters over there, over there, over there, and I was just like shocked. I asked her the most popular anime, and she told the name, but I don't remember it because I haven't watched it. And like, yes, she loved Attack on Titan. I don't know why, but I'm still watching Attack on Titan.
Uh-huh.
So yes,
And apart from anime and the video, do you play video games?
yes, I do play video games
And so
whenever free.
whenever you are free, right? So how much time do you devote for your academics?
About 2 to 3 hours a day.
Great, that's wonderful. And whenever you are asked to study or whenever you feel like studying, what is the subject that you generally get inclined to?
See, there are two cases. One, when I'm not feeling to study, and
Yeah.
second, where I'm
I'm
feeling to
interested to
study.
know that phase when you're not feeling interested to study and then you have to study. What do you do?
So I open my book. That would
Okay.
be always my maths book. Okay. I'll
Uh-huh.
take my pencil.
Okay.
I will start doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Only
after
circles, is
about
it?
30 minutes of scribbling on the back page and writing my names and doing my signatures, I
Mm.
will start. I will open my algebra, chapter 11 algebra, and then look at the questions for 10 minutes and then open my notebook and always be scared of mom coming,
Okay. Okay. And so how
keeping
many
my
days
book
in that?
over there
Mm.
and writing anything, just solving the questions. And about and 40 minutes or sometimes just 10 minutes, I go to mom and say, Mom, I don't feel like studying. I'm very sleepy and I'm just going to sleep. You just don't disturb me. Okay. Then I
Okay.
just
And then,
lie on the bed, and after
uh-huh.
about 10 minutes, usually on Sundays, I start my computer and then start playing video games. And it would be so amazing at that time.
Great. So, but today this video, if it gets approved by Clappingo, then this will go on air, I believe, on your channel, and then all your dark
Yes,
secrets will come out. So, what will you do then? Darsh, Mama will watch also, right? I'm sure.
I guess so. She will. I
So you
hope
will not.
that the broomstick kept up in the attic does not come out.
Okay, the broomsticks
And
or the broomstick comes out quite often.
yes, I guess so. For my sister, for me, and
Oh,
we both just dancing in the room.
okay,
And
okay,
mom says, "Go study." We just, no, mom, we want to dance. And
okay, okay.
moms come in Mexican style, taking the broom onto her shoulders and doing.
Okay, lovely. And then how, so do you have different Mexican ways to combat that style also sometimes?
No, I have a Russian way to come to
How is
like
that?
defend it.